Black. Oh,
So you know about BlaQ.
I know about BlaQ.
Yeah.
So today, we have a new. She's not a guest, but she's our first add on the show. Maybe so.
First what?
First add on
Yeah.
the show. Can you please explain how it came about for her to be part of the show before Gigwalapi?
Is the same situation with you? I suggest role your role ke na bile about okay kamotore ke to botsa wena re discuss na ke sharp ka yona but na bile ke no go to wena ro sharp na if you sharp then will continue.
I know the idea of us taking a different turn. That's the only thing that I cared about.
Oh,
let's try different things and then let's see how they go.
Yeah.
And having a female on the panel always imply a good thing. Like Vasadika, one of their good leaders.
Hey, I wish you.
Sorry if he like it's like having a mother on the show. So we are finally I received one or BlaQ. I don't know why I said her real name. Why don't you want to use your real name?
Because but when BlaQ.
So, can I use it? Okay. Swela Wamani.
Ramalat.
Damn, I don't even know our co-host Sunny.
I mean.
So from starting today going onwards, the Madhouse Compilation podcast is finally will be joined by a new cast on the crew. A new
Yeah,
okay. You can see by the peace sign that she's peaceful.
Already.
So la ramalazo to balerna until we'll see. We just want to see how this race is going to go on.
Yeah.
Without further ado, can you please introduce yourself to to our people?
Hey, our people. Kenna Sela Ramalato and batho ba ntse ba ntse ba ka BlaQ. I could say what Kelobotene, but you're about to go on a roller coaster, something. Stay tuned, and I think but for now, I'm BlaQ and I'm here to stay.
What made you want to join the podcast?
It's a funny situation. So what happened is, on WhatsApp, I uploaded my conversation with a friend of mine. So somebody replied, Gauri, why don't you join a podcast or do something like that situation?
Okay.
So I just serious, and then I think after a day or the day after, ka texta motswala ka re motswala ibile ebe ke dia joke ke re motswala ke nyako ba ghost lady movie, and then I sent another VN ke re botsa mamangnyana your partner re I want to be whatever any nga se take dia paragraph e ka ke re this is me and I'm interested, yeah, kare, because kwena motswala one tor ke re, and then he replied, and
then
we are here.
All is history.
Well,
what are your expectations of the podcast?
To see the following growing, and then to see you guys grow as well, and I think we'll just discover, because we are going on an adventure.
You watching from the outside, I guess. And then now and now you're in the inside, I guess. What would you change, or what would you want to be different?
Definitely the conversations.
Okay. How would you want the conversation to be different?
The vibes of the conversation.
So you're saying Rabora? Damn. Arna vibe. Okay.
Your thoughts.
Oh, so you want us to dive into our thoughts of having or like you want the vibes?
Yeah, the raw vibes that you guys come with, or get to come with.
Okay.
Want to say it's in you think, you anticipate the moment of the podcast and its results.
Yeah, sorry,
But a matter of just coming in as you are and then releasing that, unleashing that personality.
what are you busy with right now for you to want to join a podcast?
I'm currently raising my 7 months
Oh, you have a
baby boy.
Damn.
Yes, and I'm just chilled in my motherhood era.
Lira.
Just chilled. Era.
Oh, Ira. I thought maybe your son's name is Lira.
I forgot the accent. Yes,
How is
and
it
I'm
been
also
being a mother?
schooling. So
Oh, it's an okay. How is it been?
Harvard. You know the Harvard, ne?
Yeah.
The online Harvard.
Oh, okay. Harvard, online or not online?
One
Harvard.
grammar,
Yeah,
okay,
sorry. And then being a mother, how has it been the
It's-
past 7 months?
Yo, it's been lovely. It's been Salomon Okaru discover. Like you never knew you could be this person. But like you are amazed every day now and like nurturing an entire human being. Yeah. After you're shaping
A person.
an entire person.
Yeah,
So it's
were you
lovely.
surprised when you saw you can love a person this much?
Even maybe like I'm just building this love I have to give a
as
person.
you
Like
say,
it's
no,
so
okay.
surreal. You don't like you can see to see every day like you amaze yourself for it.
You know,
I can be this person.
You know,
And also you get to know the emotions they don't exist.
Azanka wala lena.
No. Almost, but I make sure I never get to that point.
Although whenever baragain, and what you from 7 months going onwards until I reach 2 years, and then when they start to become interdependent, that's when the owner of another bore. Now they're still cute.
Cute now. Yo, from 6 months, this person waki developer. So he thinks or she thinks she's older than you or she knows better than you. If you anyaka ntwe, utlo try so hard, even though I said to be lorking. I don't expect our wena. Like they talk more louder than us. That's why action speaks louder than words.
You know, so still trying to
If we nyaga selo alla o toba feletsa mo feel yet ya kore.
Damn. So now you have to know this thing. Like you have to check out their emotions or how are they feeling.
You don't have to check. They'll scream at you. Those
Damn.
emotions.
I make us all.
Yeah?
Never make us all.
They make sure, yeah.
Seems like Obalongwana it's hard, eh?
No. For me, I can say apela motho mo mara.
yeah.
For me, it's lovely.
Is a baby lady there?
Yeah.
That's mine. Are you still with the Michal?
Yes.
Because most of the women I get during pregnancy or after the birth of the baby, they break up with their baby daddies. I don't know what's going on. You as a baby mama, what do you think causes those things?
Mara, the way I've seen with Bachawangwe, lack of understanding, the adoption.
Damn, adoption.
We are so entitled to the habits jarena. Kamkhano, like situation suddenly you're changing, you're pregnant.
Okay.
Still you wanna drink alcohol, you still wanna smoke, just because it's your habitat.
Was it hard for you to adapt from being no mother to being a mother?
For me,
especially with your man observers, that's what I'm trying to get to.
yeah, I think
It was hard or it was simple?
no, it was not simple, but it was challenging.
Hey, Raro, your nigga is one of the toughest niggas. I get.
Why?
For him to be able to just come inside, damn, I respect.
What?
Do you still remember how you conceived your baby?
Yes.
Damn, which position was it?
Because this is my first time on this podcast. I know re ba baholo ba tlo nyaka lebella, so
Mara,
I
so many
respect you
things.
guys.
Irish, is it your first time over Mosadi? How has it been in your past experience to work with a woman?
I different, but whatever a different because of like viewer as Mosadi.
Oh,
Like I'm home approach how like I'm home like ya pale ena o tseba hore no ke apale Mosadi. Then ke apalo ena so.
So
That's the only difference in like
what emotions?
Come go ke express also.
Mo ke express le basadi wa.
Wena ga no go mpotsa hore o ya pale le mmede mo ka mo go ya pa le nna.
In some ways I do. The thing about me is on and off camera I'm like this to everyone.
Like even le motho
hey, I don't know if I got to compromise or I got to change on this.
but I think sometimes I'll get
That's another thing. It's
you
just
know, my instinctive or
Aha,
this
that's
is
another
the
thing.
feminine energy, this is the masculine
whatever
energy.
mo to excel.
Hey, even if it's not an intention, subconsciously it happens.
So when have you ever worked with men before?
No, I've never done something like this.
Like being in an environment where you are a minor. Yeah, but you're not a minor. A minor, so a minority, man. Have you ever been where you are I want to know 2 men and 1 woman. So which means you are the
Yeah,
minority.
I've been.
And how has it been for you?
You know, especially coming to Renaba Shaban, so I think it's how we were raised. So men were taught to treat women a certain way, vice versa. So it's always the same case. It's always the same
Are you
case.
submissive?
No,
Are you contradicting yourself?
I'm not. I'm being honest.
So
When I want to be, when I feel hore, the masculine energy needs it or has to have it.
that makes sense.
That's like a part of you. It's like you're giving yourself away. That nurturing energy, the care. If it like you're literally getting ripped apart.
Vulnerability.
You can't give it to just anyone.
Damn. Shit, that's a good one. You cannot just be vulnerable to anyone.
Yeah.
Damn. Who do you find? Damn, this thing about. It's just that I'm never really vulnerable, so I've never.
You won't know it.
Nah.
Instinct.
How do you know that you are vulnerable if
You won't know
And whatever.
up until you up until you sit down and realize.
or I was vulnerable to that person?
Kinta heta also realize you're vulnerable. Okay, still hate. My biology first sorry. Motho ke phela ka mo founela nna azanga mfounela. And you actually think kinta ya o heta. Do you
It's like a one-sided relationship.
yeah.
I'm always calling this person around for me. Damn.
And o ka se bona up until you sit down and realize.
Hey, come on, to na yes. O to feel weird like you ba cringe nyana so.
Hey, you'll
Or,
cringe
ah,
over
even
your
beside
texts,
jump.
your calls,
Yeah, mo.
your SMSs.
Azanga ka inahana man. So is it possible for me to realize or I'm being vulnerable? Let me back off a bit. How?
I get like over vulnerable. What? Nair ki happen so. Like you go no ya panitri like I want to limit.
Hey, even when you love Kore, there's no boundaries.
Or le di phirinyana tse dingwe wa tseba re ya e gone or mara mosolo mmotsa o mmotsa like just no mmotsa o bile vulnerable.
Have you guys ever been stupid in love?
Hey,
We all have been.
No,
Perfect.
if we re ba o hetile ko ra ro jambile ro we love vulnerable and ba dlala ka wena.
Wait,
The
what's the
realization.
The realization.
what's the difference between being stupid in love and being vulnerable?
Stupidity, the minute we were stupid, give vulnerability.
What if I'm
You were
just
vulnerable or okay, it was like the way you say.
okay, sharp, go to see, sorry. But at the same time, what if I was just being like, I trust this person with these things again? Am I being stupid or am I being vulnerable?
You are being vulnerable to stupidity to begin with.
So there's no win-win afterwards.
It's a process.
What's about eternal scholars? I want if you color some much. Alternatively, like when now over willing to lose that money.
Is that being stupid or is that being vulnerable?
Both.
Over vulnerable because get a sad story.
So at the same time I'm being stupid.
Hey.
So or I was stupid, I guess all for to begin with.
I get much like an we long can do with another chat. Or no or Makalo or really Shumabian Khan.
Yeah. So I didn't want to say this until everything was finalized again. Marak nyoko yapa and then announce when it's finalized again. So starting from I think next week, this week Wednesday again, we're gonna start to shoot her more White House. We're gonna shoot her somewhere else, which I cannot mention since the deal is not finalized. And then other thing to of camera, because this one is
Never
huge.
crew.
Yeah.
Never bored.
And she's like, because where we could shoot again, like it's a great place. So when I was out in Soko,
I come with changes.
yeah,
I come with a different aura.
So this week, since you are here, what do you want to talk about?
There's a lot going on in the country.
What did you see on the internet?
But I wanted to know, I get so can you go to Balore? Do we I get a center headliner from July. So can you go to Balore, we headline, we go vast ore.
Oh,
We are being local.
any topic, Mara, like the locality,
Learning account, like anything account. We are not off limits here.
We were up Elon Musk,
Malo, Elon Musk is a bitch, so anything is. We just go in.
Larry, he's a bitch, Mara. The guy he's literally showing you every day or he's an ass. Also, at that time, Facebook was down for less than 20 minutes. People were going crazy on Twitter about Facebook. They were going nuts over Facebook being shut down. And then he tweeted and he said, "Go hug your parents and touch some grass." We'll be on in whatever minutes.
So Lona Bobonat is a bitch.
He is. Look, bruh, who doesn't know? Who doesn't
Wait, Elon Musk, Elon Musk.
Yes.
I was surprised.
No, why? Because of she said, go and hug your thing, will be right back. And while talking about Facebook, so were you referring to the person who owns Facebook will be back, or I didn't understand?
I'm just trying to show you but wow, in that league.
Nelly Musk, I fired the shots. Oh, system down. Even busy.
Hey, we are always glued to our phones. So you have something to do now because you're still down.
What social media platform do you guys always on? Are you guys always on?
No, I'm always on Instagram.
Insta, Facebook.
But
on Insta, I'm not yet making or posting any content. I'm existing in there.
Because for me, X is the best platform right now. X/Twitter.
And like when we're now active.
Hey, I'm active.
Nna le nna sa le ka ba active, but tjela tsone ke ba feed.
No blown the newsfeed fela. Damn, ena thuto yang khatha mo. Like ke khatha gore o bona on Facebook again. The news they arrive late. But then on Twitter you get them first hand. That's why I get it so.
No, first hand info.
Because as much as there's gossip in both platforms, Mara Facebook do tsena unless if I can data.
Play update to a lot.
That's the thing. I wanna, and also olivela what for the rona ba bona. Like you have friends but in the community.
What's around?
So the only thing they talk about is what's going on in the community. Mara on Twitter there's what for the rona ba tseba.
Oh yeah.
Or to see like you communicate with every single person in the world. So that's why I love Twitter more. I don't know about Facebook, Instagram. Those ones on the reels file and like scrolling through the reels. And also
5 gig in 2 hours.
one thing about the reels again. Like if you level one video, or let me just watch a single video and then I'll scroll. Or scroll only once. Then you are gone.
Kore yela yo no thakana le yona after e said that you borrow ba yo e gata we skip up because of your borrow ya gata
After more wow
I wanna read the way goes chat.
oh no scroll either way
Let's have a go check some.
and also o ga chakela mathomela video bora and then yela mathoma ke o create algorithm come on oi bona
so fela jana
Eno ka bana ya botshetsi bo thomo tsetsa.
I wanna. Have you noticed this reels dikawata like attention span? Like move out 2 hours is too much bile. Emona. Damn.
also delay I'll fail
Emona. This other guy ilare ke ADHD again. And then you lamtsen to cheat again. And then I'm a first time.
He's an ass. Oh, what? And he's loud.
No confidence.
Over, yeah.
So he was like, this thing of you guys saying, or you have ADHD, your attention span is or it's just a mental state, like it's not real. Also, Rivian, if no so. Let's say you are addicted to masturbation again. For example, you are addicted.
Why do you example?
I get it. Just came in my mind. I get it.
Okay. Facebook example.
No. Listen. No,
is this a way of crying for help?
No, I'm not addicted to masturbation, Mara. Listen again. If you're addicted to masturbation again, and then you want to live masturbating again, the only way to live, or you think it's hard again, but if you just tell your mind, I want to live this thing, then you can live it. That's what it is. Even with ADHD, if you think your attention span is less, the only thing you have to do is to set your mind, no, let me watch this full movie, and then I'll be right. That's it. Or that's what it is. No, my attention span is what, or depression is killing me. Now it's not real.
And I'm mind.
Yeah, it's in your mind, and I think it's true.
That's about mental illness. You lack the ability to handle your.
Are you going to let it overtake your mind? Let's say you have depression.
Sometimes
you have lack of
control.
You can't control your mind.
I don't think that's
you can't go. Yeah, you can't go against your mind.
I don't think that you can't go against it. Who controls your mind?
You.
So how can you
yourself?
So how can you not control something that you control?
Well, we're not learning. Like disability.
It cannot be
It's
disability.
An illness. Oh, it's an illness.
Even if it's an illness, so can it be treated?
It can and it can, like it's both ways.
Explain it in both ways.
Marabon.
No soft like
the like a ability hape that's an illness or a disability. It's what you struggle with. Handicap.
It's what I struggle with.
It's what you struggle with, and you can't change. If you get like a snell, it's all. But can deal a prostate, but
okay.
Do you
Mara,
get
you
it?
go to see, so you cannot bring back your arm back again. Mara.
Not bring back. You never had one. You never had one.
Oh yeah, I never had one. That's a good one. I never had it. Mara, there's something that can be done for me to still have a hand.
Yes.
Like a robotic hand, for example. Isn't that change?
It's not.
Again, adaptation. So can I not adapt into telling my mind, or this is not real?
You can, but chances are you will fail, or you can fail, because like a prostate or that robot hand, you still can fail.
Damn. Never thought of it that way.
Yeah, ukralu distepalo tse di baya.
This type of masturbation.
Ay, wena no. Uska indirect.
No, what you're saying makes sense. It's just that I don't think you can not that's what I think. I'm not saying what you're saying you are wrong. I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. No, I don't think you cannot not control what you can control. I don't know if I'm listening. Hey, that's what I believe in. As long as it is in my mind.
Do you know the power of the mind, Maroina?
I know the power of the mind. That's why I'm able to control it.
That's why it takes a lot of, I don't know, intelligence, discipline.
Discipline is a good one. So you cannot be disciplined to tell yourself, I want to be disciplined.
Or like process.
It's not procrastination. I choose. I get over in the moment. What put your no? I can quit the entry. Somehow.
Yeah, because mind do an entire body.
Get to see. So I that one I understand that the mind is powerful. Like, but at the end of the day, who controls the mind?
Why now I'll procrastinate?
Now you know what I do. And I love the pressure.
You never say no.
I realize. You know what I do? Let's say guys, my one was submitting assignment again. So what if you wanna learn that assignment? You got 2 months back again. Like in that 2 months, I could have done that assignment, but I didn't do it on the day of submission because of now. I love the adrenaline rush of submitter. Like they submit at 4 p.m. So in that hour, the hour that I'm left with, rather the rush up towards. So I don't know if that's called procrastinating or what.
Question. Before, like during that time again,
What's that also, Leona?
Okay, yeah, so okay, that's a good one. When you're going
Leona, it's Kindra Fayamanan.
Hey,
addicted to the adrenaline rush, yeah?
You're procrastinating.
Procrastination, especially pressure like we are slaves to our own selves. You can do the assignment that live over 5 days after. Then over free of worry, free of always overthinking about you know that over slave to your state of mind. Free looking at the trees in peace, but because you are a slave to the state of mind.
You know,
yes.
There's this time I think I got first semester. The assignment like days before, weeks before it be like, and then you know what happened? I was thinking, did I write that assignment or did I not write it? So like I was thinking more about it, even though I don't think about it more. Is that crazy?
nna ke tshwana like nna ke nna that person who are like e bampha yona if ke free ke a thoma although nka se fetse that day ya but mara ke a thoma wa tseba nna ke ba le feeling you way like bjane so gana ke tore ke feditse bona mara ke feditse so khumana ke putsisa ngwadile tsona na kwa monna ke ngwadile ka pela so
oi bola ya tsara
ino ba dedinele ya hore like
mara wa bona o ba le nako ya hore o ka khona o
improve
unlike ani be lo ngwadile hore as long as I can submit o kra ngwadile lo tse dingwe tse di wrong tse dintsi but because you wanted to just find information and then o tlatse maphepha o send
khumana le bile
chances are you can 90% chances are you can fail
khumana we sina le nako ya hore maybe o ka di checka like going through them mo fetto mala
o sa stage di so se botse
I don't experience that, Mara. Okay, I guess I'll have to say, okay, I won't say yes, I won't say no. Damn. Irish, what do you have in mind? This guy.
I just came.
But our new lady, she had something in mind. Irish gave you a mandate.
None recommended in mind. It's alcohol. Like how it does a number on our country.
Oh, okay.
How it does a number on
even
our
on the person. Yes.
But a country as a whole.
So I wouldn't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the person.
Mara wabona social media through social media.
Thing is, I don't care.
Kasi.
Serious.
Awa.
I'm in my own world.
Oh, motse.
Anka no.
Mara
no.
Sharp when I get you million to the nuggets.
Because anybody, let's say they appoint you as a mayor. Or you were interested or you should things that should touch you, things that are happening in the community, especially the bad ones. Because if we are working Khutšo, chances are community are and it's essentially a livelihood. Remember.
Who are we supposed to care about the consumption of it or who consumes it?
Just the lethal part. Yeah,
The lethal part, how I get to see is lethal.
Like cause that's all.
Like the bukotsi ba hona.
I get school no so
like toxic, that dangerous part.
If ba rumela like the group nyana so batho ba ba le botsore
substance abuse
ya ba re condom le ska no bjala le ska tsuba like influence yesola.
Is it really that bad? You know what I like to do again? I like to play devil's advocate.
Oh, okay. Then you're doing a good job, chef.
No, listen, I get the devil's advocate. I'm advocating for the devil. Is it really that bad? That's why we sorry. Are we really? Who are we going to focus on, the consumption of it or who consumes it again?
Who and the consumption of it.
Like the rate of how it is being consumed and who consumes it.
Yes.
No,
and
so
the damage it does.
Yeah, of course. Whoever the consumption and the consumers, they create damage either way again. Do you drink alcohol? Has it ever had any effect on you, bad effect on you?
No.
Okay.
But it's only because of I have the control.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
The discipline.
That's why Gary, I'm playing devil's advocate. Is it really bad?
Whatever is bad how? Most of what's now, like like you know some
you see some ori because of kind of stress.
I say never stress just because of
someone is doing it.
Just because of like we in a environment
exactly.
Okay.
Mara also Irish yena azanka ya mo affect badly. It does. Let's say u decide lo re ke toropong kono o fetsa wa thoka transport ya o boya or maybe o go batla ka lebeteng. The decision to go and drink alcohol
You think that was a bad decision?
It was because it's involving alcohol.
But now I don't drink like that. Now I drink occasionally.
Even if you don't, the decision there's an event.
Mara,
You are booked. We are lowing.
okay, sharp. Okay.
Up is not like the idea of alcohol is just bad.
But I get the place, the mandative was that day.
Go to see Sager. What are the odds of that to happen? Or Ramuthawa or anything?
They are high.
How high?
Very high. Like 95%.
Kitlemo White House. White House is him. Has there ever been anyone who don't wear Mutaba? That's what I'm saying. When the Sager, is it really better?
Demographic.
Exactly.
I want some men ever new level they beat their women. Some men ever new level they do some ruthless thing that you can ever think. I get. When they rape, they do what. I get. Mara, how about we focus on the consumers? Like if
than the product.
I don't know if that makes sense.
It does.
Because I think let's say there are 10 people. Like out of those 10 people, 8 of them, when they drink alcohol, they just get drunk and then that's it. But only the 2 flop. That's about so how about we focus on the 2 and then rehabilitate them, even though like they don't live it again. Mara, the actions they do after they've drunk, how about we take care of those actions that they do?
No, going back to mental, the weakness of the state of the mind. Or how you perceive things. It contributed to the consequences. If you were raised by Shevan Lebiala Batian or Banamela Tafola, Kinto it. So alcohol can or it to tell it whatever you were taught or whatever
like influence on how you're going to react in a situation.
Exactly, yeah.
Your inner person.
Over that person. Even subconscious.
Oh, damn. So does it have good effects? Like, because I can become the real me when I'm
now
drunk.
let me say
No,
this.
that's not the real me.
That's just a drunk me. Okay.
Now let me say this again. I'm not gonna say all drugs are bad. I'm just saying again, there are some drugs that are totally bad. Like on all drugs they do like if you walk around dear like udi monitor or like we were careful or gonna survive or gonna function or by a functioning user.
That's just names we come up for, like
I
just
get
excuses
exactly.
we come up for doing bad things.
I think I know around.
That's just,
Okay. So if I can afford cocaine, am I a functional or will again? What did you call it?
Functioning user.
Am I a function user?
functional user.
A functional user.
No, functional meaning you can have a job, you can take care of your family,
Yes.
you can smoke cocaine and then
Have a regular life.
you can snort and then after
Does it mean
go on with your everyday life.
Does it mean it's not bad on me that cocaine?
It is bad.
So it's not actually doesn't.
I would think it's just names they come up.
The excuses.
The excuses they come up with just to make something fancy or suit their liking.
What drugs have you guys tried before?
Let me ask first. Let me ask first. When BlaQ, if you were given the option to ban alcohol today, would you do it?
No, I won't.
Why?
It's a process. Someone told me I do enjoy alcohol.
Okay.
Also, but should go low and
Yeah.
they creating jobs for millions of families. So. And it's whole right about economy. Emotionally, if I'm wrong, but yeah.
So, what drugs have you guys tried?
You got
Nah, I've never done any drugs, like not even cigarette, not even weed. Never smoked before, not even hardly.
Never tried alcohol, never
tried
tasted.
anything.
So you are 100% sober,
Yeah.
clean.
I'm always clean 24/7.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to hear from you
Now,
guys.
I can only mention alcohol.
When like skaba alcohol.
Now I've
Bo,
done weed.
don't mention something irregular to anyone. Weed, alcohol.
Oh,
Aha.
something that's out of the box.
Aha.
No, I've never
That's
tried.
a scheme.
It's not.
It's not.
If it's a secret, yeah, it is. Mara.
Secret or not. No, cocaine, man.
And I've never tried anything lethal.
Which one have you ever been at the nip of trying?
Nah.
Mushroom.
No, I'm not interested.
But
I'm interested.
I would want to try
mushrooms. I don't like psychedelics.
Now I would want to try.
The mushrooms. What do they do?
I get you. That's why I can go try.
But people who have tried them, very like the world becomes colorful, almost cartoonish, or a kind of animation. So like you're just out of you're out of your mind. Nahana, ube out of your mind forever. Let's say and then you become totally out of your mind. That's why when they think but normal, you know why? They're out of their minds. They're still thinking they're in that plug or that sensation. That's how Kramoto I pretty much Samara I sure uche pila track levelela. Understand the lap like he's
that makes sense.
Karuso superior.
After you've mentioned that again, when I'm alone again, I'm always in an imagination world. So level are so many movies again. So in my mind, I'm imagining so many things. So I'm thinking, would I actually be in that world if I try that thing, that mushroom?
Most likely.
So now that I want to try it. Damn.
Are they legal or illegal?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Because I see on my
like.
feed on Facebook, Motuno post or where can I get any shrooms around Joburg, around Cape Town?
I believe those cities they could be simple to find.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I don't know about the legality.
I don't think they are.
Yeah?
I doubt if they
because
are.
Because of the state of mind, Bashwabankara,
yeah.
after smoking them. Abi you can't drive because you feel like you're floating. So.
Damn.
And
it's
instead of cars.
It's eating.
I mean, it's. I guess some dry them and then crush them.
Oh,
them. Hey.
Again, actual mushroom.
Hey, it's shrooms. That's why some are poisonous, some are. Yeah.
So what about the mushrooms that we add in our food?
Those are safe to eat.
Oh. Evan, I risk when is I think this would 22 giga. Lambalo, what is it about? It's about what you are talking about right now.
Hey.
Will there be mushrooms?
I've
been with people who do drugs, but
I
have been with people who
what's what they doing?
Cocaine, meth. Yeah, some who sell
cocaine.
I'm not saying here. I'm saying I've been with people.
I don't understand.
Not drug lords, like
drug dealers.
Sellers. Yeah, dealer. Yeah.
Cocaine.
It's been here for
serious.
But I'm not saying I know anything.
No, it's Kawa. Don't worry. We won't implicate you in this.
Highlight this.
We are not implicating you in this.
I'm saying
you are saying
I've been with people who do meth, sell cocaine.
Have you ever seen cocaine?
I have.
How does it smell like?
Can you smell something that's supposed to be slaughtered?
From the plastic, like in Khayyan.
I've never even touched it.
Damn.
Because that shit is powder. What if I touch my nose? Next thing I want more.
Now you won't get high.
You don't know what it does.
Because it depends on how much you take in for you to get high. So I love the smell of it, what it does to me. That's what I
See, you are somehow snorting something. Lo wena.
Maragere, I'm not on the same level as those guys. What is that? Maybe I get for capilla.
We're almost same time.
Yeah?
We're almost same
Hey,
time.
I want. So the one, it's just that I don't want to be addicted to drugs. I want. Like damn, it would be. Yeah.
When no gaba addicted, come for tiny imagination.
I would try them again. If I could get that first high again, and then I'd never want to chase that first high.
You won't know if you want to chase it.
So you
Or
see,
yeah.
because I believe where people who are addicted to drugs again. I rap again understood. I think example. People who are addicted to drugs again. Like the first high you'll ever get from cocaine is going to be your best high ever.
Yeah, you'll
again.
never get that.
Exactly. So I feel like they're chasing that high. That's why when you get there today, and then I'll not this line here one, let me try 3 lines, maybe thank you to the top, which you'll never get. That's what I believe that for over addicted. That's what they're chasing up to.
Baba Nyaope wana ba hore they did not choose to chase that high. When you're smoking weed, you smoke the wrong weed by dish
Yes.
and then
Damn.
the following day you still
You
want
want that same high.
it's not all you are
obviously.
chasing.
Hey.
You have to get it because of the implications that come after.
Bachelor nyaope ka ra weed.
Hey, like you get and they want you guys see did because you did not smoke.
Damn.
Hey, so it's not a matter of chasing that high.
It's just a matter of being
Implicated by the implication.
That's a good one. Damn. Some of them I used to work with them. I just never found the nerve to
Functioning. They were functioning when you were working.
Yeah,
Or
they functioned again. And then after working, they smoked again. And then after they smoked, the way they were so high, they slept while standing up. Serious.
What kind of a job?
That's a trend.
Oh, I thought like a job.
No, cooperation job.
Like
Heavy duty,
a
yeah.
job in a kind of a functional or corporate, yeah, like you say in
Nah,
space.
I don't do corporate, so that's what I do.
You don't do, or
Right
you've
now,
never
I'm-
got a chance to be in that space.
I've never got a chance. Does government work count as corporate?
It does, because it's in a professional space.
Okay.
Warwamu too.
Mara,
They
do practicals count as corporate
in what space?
in the educational space?
Yeah, it is.
So does it mean that I've been in corporate?
Eh?
Does it mean that I've been in corporate?
You've been.
So I guess I've been in corporate. Yeah, I guess.
I got classroom ke office. The office.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's paperwork, there's books, there's.
Oh, yeah. Now I see where my deal. Yeah, she's. Damn. How far have you gone with school?
I'm in varsity. Manch.
Like you are not. You also saw feature. Is this your first qualification?
No,
Oh, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
not.
Ah. Now what do you have?
I have a diploma in system development.
In it?
System development.
IT
under
stuff.
IT, yeah.
Damn. So you're smart. Damn.
Not like that. I
Because-
also have
because
a
I wanna-
certificate in assistant teaching.
Assistant teaching. Oh. Would you become a teacher? An actual teacher?
I can if I only teach, stand and teach. But
If
being
you
in
only-
the
if you-
class,
if
like
you only what?
I teach only, and then I don't have to deal with paperwork. I don't have to deal with
Oh, you can
research
still do
meetings.
that.
Still research to that.
I was already idea like a command assistant. That's all you have to do. And then when you just become the teacher, and then
No,
you're
I
assistant.
won't. You know why? Because we overwork. These teachers overwork us.
And they underpaid. They get underpaid.
Yes, they feel like you have to share the work because you are getting paid, they're getting paid. No one is gonna overwork than the other.
Damn.
Mara, it's not fair because it's almost like stipends happening. And what are they getting checks? They're getting 100%.
I can read this a lot.
In your department, system or system what development? What do you deal with?
We code. We develop systems.
So can you create a software?
I can if I find where I can. Like if I find a job, they train me. Because obviously I forgot. Do you know those codes when
This other friend of mine is doing.
Yeah, so
I
hard.
forgot what he's doing. Mara, do codes Jona. Like there are numbers, letters, and all of these things. Mara, or they present something. All those things.
Yes.
Oh.
For example, you can, let's say, bracket and then sim equals #3 close bracket and then a certain code. Because when you code, Kamara, what did we used to use? Which I forgot. I'll tell you if I remember. When you open that app, there's already a code
That you have to code.
into. Yes, you have to. Yeah, if you remove into your program will never run.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Is it hard?
Let's say it misses a number, it misses a symbol, it can run. Your program, let's say you develop a calculator, and you have to code under a certain
Coding software.
coding, for maybe for adding. Otherwise, iraore sharp can we dia but it did not code adding under that iraore. Also, you have to imply or when press 1 plus 2 close bracket sending p3 I can press button number 19.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and then when you go there on the calculator, when you press number 19, iraore kakwa akere you coded or I can press number 19 iraore on the calculator sending equals to. When you press equals to button number 19, it will for 1 plus 1 equals.
How do you even discover you want to do coding?
An opportunity came and it had a stipend.
How much were you getting paid?
Lorna was plugged by a friend of mine.
Damn.
There were a few and then someone a opportunity somewhere, then Barbanyaka a girl and then she hollered at me. Yeah, she hollered at me and then same day Ari, bring your CV and your copies. You just scan them and send to this email, and then by I think 10 that morning I already got a reply, and then the following I think it was a Friday, and then on Monday on the
reply.
No, I sign a contract.
How much are you getting paid?
It's nothing, close to nothing. Kela nori.
What is close to nothing?
And Yoko had said all over again, but it was something because I was literally absorbing knowledge. It's important in our now world. Everyone by now should know how to develop a system, on how to code.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but we said it.
Alright, Rishi, I've been talking. Do you have anything to ask her?
No, I have no questions.
I have no questions.
For the bloom up like you want,
No.
So I wanted to ask Matomoro, how are you going to manage being a mother and the podcast?
I got a podcast that I would be. Like,
okay, so
if there's an appointment, I make sure somebody is there to babysit.
Okay. Yeah, Rich, we've been talking.
Let me have been here.
You've been in your zone.
Yeah, I've been here.
Mara, we're still on the alcohol part, right?
I never leave alcohol.
Or how it does damage to our country. Like our sisters are being raped.
Yeah, this is
like there's a high rate of pregnancy. There's a lot of things. GBVs, like
before thank God you are here, I guess. You mentioned that our sisters are getting raped, I guess. Let's say the sister will be alone, I guess. And then that sister.
The minute we are alone, vulnerability is so much more.
Okay, so who do we blame?
Continue
okay,
with
because I thought maybe you knew where I was going with it. Okay. The sister gets drunk, okay? And then Irish and other guys, okay? Okay? And then Irish were going somewhere, okay? And then that sister lift. Okay? She's drunk, fucked up, okay? And then that sister gets to get gang raped, okay? Playing devil's advocate, we tell you a point,
okay.
We tell you a point, that sister getting raped. Let me ask this question and then we'll argue going onwards. That sister getting raped, was it her fault that she got raped?
No. Because she did not give consent to anyone.
Yeah, this is...
And being in a vulnerable state doesn't mean to be crucified.
Yeah, this is... Mara, don't you think that sometimes a sense of responsibility in a way, or why do you put yourself in a state of vulnerability?
Going back to weak towards state of mind.
A weak towards state of mind is the state of vulnerability that you were in again. Why do you have to put yourself in that state of vulnerability for you to get taken advantage of?
Also control, like I said. Like I'll open to other sources of happiness.
I feel like now we are diverging to another thing.
Yeah.
And I can get diverse to
yeah,
another
but
thing.
You get our point.
Okay, I just don't understand like why this are niggas only in this car. And then exactly, and you know niggas mind always running wild, not saying every nigga is like that. But why do you put yourself in that state where anything can happen to you? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't you think there should be a sense of taking responsibility? Or
they should. Mara, ito ba hona bian wena unwela alcohol.
That's what I'm saying.
Alcohol erases everything, almost everything. Like sense of responsibility, sense of safety, sense of guilt, sense of conscience. Like you.
So whose fault is it that the woman got raped?
Those guys.
But who put herself in that position for her to get raped?
She did.
So whose fault is it?
Kamka they had fault, but the victim is there.
I'm not saying I'll never rape is good. I'll never say that again. And I'm not saying every woman that is vulnerable should get raped. That's not what I'm saying.
Exactly.
What I'm saying, God, don't put yourself in a situation where anything can happen to you. I don't know this, Sana.
Oh, okay, Mara. No, why am I agreeing with you,
I don't
Mara?
know.
Why am I? I think I'm too relaxed. No. Okay, Shab.
Hey, Shab.
My fighting mode was still
okay,
on
Shab,
flight.
what of time?
I think, no, kiska for fair. What you're saying, Corey, I should not wear a mini skirt.
That's not what I'm saying.
Because I'm putting up it. It is.
That's not what I'm saying. You can wear whatever you want. Listen.
It's putting myself out there. It's putting yourself out there.
You can wear whatever you want.
You can drink whatever you want.
Or be naked for all. I don't care how you are. However comfortable you are, that's you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't walk from complex to global alone. We want expecting that nothing is going to happen to you. That's what I'm saying.
Mara, state
Mara, who put themselves in that situation? No,
who
so
put the situation new or
will forever be
those
there.
bad people?
This will forever be there. No, so kibile koloi outside the shop. I get here like it's lady here or do my ignition. What do I expect to go like a sugi command?
Because of any mode.
Exactly. Who was responsible or that car if safe?
you were.
That's what I'm saying.
Leave the next person about Sinja making sure the world is a safe place.
Go to see Samara. The world is not a safe place. That's what
Okay,
we have to
yeah,
agree
let's
on.
be practical.
I mean, the world is not a
marriage was
safe
a
place.
responsibility.
That's what I'm saying. I wanna, like I'm saying, don't put yourself in a situation where anything can happen to you. That's what I'm saying.
Or try to.
Try to what?
Because let's say when I'm really ke totoa ka Uber because
Oh yeah.
eh
Go to see.
ke nyoko ba safe. Let's say ke go to mo fita
Wherever.
kai maybe more complex. So I wanna re uno wa fita. But or okay, er ke be safe.
Let me take an Uber.
Let me take it
Which
Uber.
means you
Uber ba utswa or ba attack.
Because in this world there's still bad people. That one
Yeah,
you
I want to
cannot.
be in that situation.
Eh?
That's why let's
You know,
let's
that one day you see,
let's try
Hey, let's try.
to be responsible.
No,
not
let's
put
not try.
ourselves
Let's
in-
be responsible.
I want to kerene.
Eh?
Okay, pia kara safety zone or I'm Ubering to go there because ki 6:30.
Okay.
One
That one
question.
is not your fault because you were just putting yourself in a position.
Eh, low dear, low no be it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. I get you again. You again. It's not your fault. I
Hey.
get. Mara, no, so you can walk. Udla score.
Yeah.
No, so you can walk from here to score. You're drunk, half naked at that, and then you expect that nothing is going to happen to you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially when a little caution on the beverage, or don't walk and drive. Don't drink and drive.
That's it. I went. So, hey, I've longed to have this conversation with the women afterwards. That's why today I wanna. So I don't mean to make.
Yeah,
you
that's
feel-
always both ways.
I
Because
get-
there's two parties involved.
Aha. I went. Marriage.
There needs to be education in there
Yeah.
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 for both parties.
For,
Hey.
Thank you for both parties. I think we should do from Bana afterwards.
Wa kwisha isale early,
Isale
isale
early.
early, isale
Because child development is very important. Yeah. Eh? Oh, hey, I wanna. You have a son right now. I'm a shape already. This is how you treat people.
Exactly.
This is how you do what one. And then no hula. Why you train with this is how you do this. This is how you do that. Right?
mara ke bona ka re like batswadi ba bantši ba feiti o ona bana ba bona of the world
Some sort of neglection.
eh
That's
because
another thing.
apa anti batswadi anke ba like ba ya pale bana ba bona ka situation ya bo pedophile
Oh, that's another thing.
eh and bona ba re ka mara mo tsere a tseba ba khisa bana ba ba eh bona
That's what you trauma guy. Come have you ever had a sex talk with your parents? That's where you should start.
eh
I went.
I'll
Mara, even
early.
no, so our parents cannot have because now no one gets fit more mamazala mape. I want to start having sex. I think one day should come to me, but it's in high school, you know. Such things will start to happen.
Hey.
Mara, when you tackle it, you should tackle it in this way.
Yeah.
Because and one thing that I've been thinking about is church. I feel like church, the youth part of church, when they are afraid of talking about sex.
It's a taboo, you know, or in churches it's a taboo and it's a something that it's natural and it happens on a daily basis.
So why are they afraid to talk about it?
And
Now,
they
That's
are
why
chosen
Oka
not
Lebelela,
to talk
when
about it.
ever reach the puberty stage, bana ba bantši ba lesa kereke because they're afraid ujola it's taboo, being in love or having feelings even it's taboo. So
as long as your blood is still running, you are going to have feelings.
exactly.
Ivan.
So
No, I don't understand if these things are taught in church mostly because Sunday school, bana ba bantši ba ya kerekeng, Sunday school ya kerekeng. So of course you cannot tell bana ba Sunday school about sex. That's crazy. You have to tell youth, of course, and they not tell a youth about sex. They're going to grow. Okay, sure. This thing is here, but how do you tackle it when you come across it? Ivan.
Having
And,
the information.
Exactly.
and most people are having sex, but they don't even know what is sex. Do you know that?
No, right.
You get to hear when you're speaking to people, and they think
Kore, you're going to realize that what I've been having is not actually sex.
No, what they are saying, it's not correct because I can't want you're educated.
Oh, I didn't like your
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are right.
Hey.
But
But people have babies, have kids, have whatever matter. You sit there and listen about sex game and how it's supposed to be held, how you should take care of yourself.
Maintenance.
Understand? People and by just so lies or it's sex, it's just a male and a female. And yeah.
Damn.
So then you must be educated.
Which one would you rather be addicted to? I'm about to say something stupid again. Would you rather be addicted to drugs or masturbation? No, that's what
This guy needs help.
No, I don't need help. That's what we've been talking about today.
Okay.
Hey, which one would you?
No, I'll rather be like addicted to masturbation
because drugs you over a different
You don't
person.
even
Over
control.
junkie.
Exactly.
no system overload.
Damn system overload.
And chances are you can die
Yeah.
easily.
Right.
The system
And you can never die on
failure.
servicing yourself. Doesn't matter how many times you do it. Mara, you can never die.
You can never die.
Which idea? Our idea, why?
No, Hana Sevar.
I can need
Exactly.
Why were you so?
No, because of
Do you practice?
I do. I'm not going to lie. No, but I can need.
Why?
Why? Self pleasure. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Born.
On that, why but self pleasure wrong than actual sex?
I don't know. I don't experience that, so I wouldn't know. Because
People they do
actually,
judge you for.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's say when okay minda or motho how create witty other than how which one is supposed to be wrong?
Then I guess
Which one?
the self pleasure one is wrong.
Which one is supposed to be wrong?
The-
Which one is supposed to be wrong?
I don't-
Actual sex or masturbation?
Okay, sure.
Nothing is wrong.
They're not.
What about
Okay, which one is taboo? Which one is supposed to be
Masturbation.
taboo?
I don't
like
think-
in a real world. Where we
in the
live
real world masturbation?
Ah,
Because
no.
of,
okay, let me put it this way. It's going to be actual sex because it's another human being.
With another.
yeah,
Okay, boom.
Nahan, the fluids from somebody's body.
I think.
Sometimes let's say when I was fishing a fish, you don't eat fish. Motolo that fish. And
No.
it's one which like the whole process.
The
The fluids of that person.
How did you have
Breath,
your baby?
the weight.
How did
No, I'm
you-
just saying or which one is supposed to be wrong.
Okay, neither.
Actual sex, in a real world, but masturbation is wrong. Why baka yenu baka ukhumana yo betra be kholo.
Gideon,
Mara
the
ba ukhumana
masturbator or
lengwenyana,
sex.
e ba ukhumana lengwenyana.
I be a whole.
E ba ye ntokwanyana.
Because of it's normal, that one is normal.
Hey.
And we all know about it.
It's
We all know about
but
like
sex. Even-
why self pleasure is wrong. When I'm when you okay for pleasure, mara why it's
E be wrong.
much more for pleasure outside your entire body. Right. I invader, like we invader your entire
Privacy. Aye.
I can make tea.
I can. But yeah, when outside yourself is wrong, mara much more
It's
it's not.
not. It's
I think,
not.
okay, sharp. No, so let me give you a second. Whenever do they know what masturbation is?
They don't.
But do they know what sex
in
is?
a real world, guys.
Then I'm putting it in a real world. This is
they
a
don't
real.
know,
Mar, they know what they. Not all of them, of course. Some of them know what sex is. So if they know what sex is, which one is wrong between the two? If you have masturbation, mar, but the actual sex, which one is wrong?
Masturbation.
Okay, sure.
Because that's how we were taught.
Is
Or
it
it's
though?
a taboo, but it's not. In a real world, it's wrong.
Oh, in the real
To
world,
me-
it's wrong. Oh, God,
It's not.
but it's not wrong.
It's not. It's you and yourself.
No, it's not wrong. You are right. It's not
Advocating
wrong.
for masturbation.
No.
No.
Oh,
No. Okay.
I don't care. Oh, another thing about me is I don't care whether you masturbate or not. It's on you. Mara,
Whether it's on you, Mara, whether you're having sex, it's not.
which one is pleasurable for you?
The actual sex.
So which one is wrong?
It's not wrong. It's pointless.
In a real world, which one is wrong? Like you were
In
saying.
a real world, masturbation.
Why is it wrong?
Let me
Because it's how much Bible in kauna.
let me ask. Would you rather get caught having sex or masturbating?
Because I was taught in a wrong way. Don't
Don't answer
do-
because
do
of
it-
your
Oh.
taught.
You.
Me,
Hey.
actual sex.
So why?
Because it's another human being on top of me.
Or you on top of that human being?
Yeah, I give up on you and advocating for these things, right?
No, I don't advocate in it's just that in a real world, in a truthful world, that's what it is up to. Sex is just sex.
Masturbation is a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal, and it's not supposed to be a big deal. Like,
Because it's you and yourself.
What is not a big deal?
People, how you were taught.
We are aware of the idea, Mara.
don't
Don't get caught.
Oh yeah, don't get caught.
If you get caught, you style.
What would you do if you get caught?
Be careful, woman. Like, just be careful.
Why?
Don't
Because
get caught.
someone it's yourself.
The only way you can be careful is if you do it in your own house. So it's like like I'm saying about you can
Because
never be
it's
too
taboo.
careful.
It's how these people were taught.
Damn.
You are made to believe that it's wrong.
Wa kwisha.
Mara motho o mongwe wa o taka malwetse like a bad
Oh, not
aura
up
is
to
allowed.
see,
It's okay. Yuri.
Shit.
Yeah.
And when you are safe in every single way.
In every angle, you are
to see,
safe.
so you are right. You are right, Mara. You are right.
Yeah.
Oh, so very. Mara still, I don't want to get caught masturbating. Don't come on again, like have a sex. Aye.
Nah.
It's not wrong. I wanna statement sorry, it's not wrong. I fully agree with it. Mara, sex is sex, but what do I say? Sex, we are here because of it.
Masturbation by itself, I just said it will a taboo from high.
Right.
It's only like maybe when you're not it's taboo because it was taught that way.
And even today, like even the topic of masturbation.
In a low uncomfortable. So you don't have to some type of way.
Sex, sex, all people jump in. Everyone jumps in.
For girls, what I'm about to say for girls is too easy again. For numbers, that's not too easy again. When you were a virgin again, sex, did you ever not say you Azanga war gonna live Azanga war asuna live virgin or lule virgin?
Like below truthful of it.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
But most guys lie.
Yeah, most
Because
guys
it's
lie.
taboo not to be.
You
Because
are
from
judged.
high,
If you are not,
it's
you are
one of those things, how masculinity is supposed to be, how feminine.
If for you girls you get the same thing.
No.
If you're a virgin, you will about Takhalela for sure.
Ukarun, it's the more you have dignity and
damn.
they expect girls to be virgin, but
Also,
you know, it's contradictory in some way.
And in this modern world, I like it. If you out here now heavy like regular sex,
That's why there's always be infidelity. There will always be cheating because of how masculinity is defined.
I think today's masculinity is just plain toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only way we can put it.
Yeah.
How do we end it?
Yes, we've been here, guys.
We've been
Talking
here. The
about
sun is
sex and stuff.
setting. It's almost dawn.
Ah, hey, can you please setting?
Yeah.
BlaQ, can you please end it? I want to see how you're going to end it.
Wanna learn you? Can know it's
Sorry. BlaQ has been a great host, and we hope one day she's going to have like her own self doing another podcast, not with RCB. I want to like having a guest of yourself. With yourself, where you're going to. So guest where you're going to just have a conversation. I
Yeah.
wonder how you are in those terms. I want to experience you in that term of things.
There's more to uncover.
I get.
More, yeah.
Yeah. Plus we are.
And more to learn. Shem.
I can't wait for the learning part.
Ne?
I love to learn.
Ne?
I love to understand something that I don't know. Like I actually have no idea.
I've
of.
noticed, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, take
Madhouse-
it as a what?
Yeah?
Compliment.
Madhouse Compilation podcast, and also please tell us what you think about her.
Please be honest. Be honest.
Like be hateful honest.
So that-
That's what
yeah,
we want.
yeah.
I want.
There's
Madhouse
always a
Compilation podcast to our brand new host, our brand new addition to the family, the Irish. Rare Pitori December. You going?
I'll let you know.
No, not yet finalized. Maraya Ratabulela.
Okay.
BlaQ, the Irish, Khutšo, Matlamela.
Hey,
Kezo.